Welcome to Derbyshire, more specifically the Amber Valley, and it's really glorious here today. I'm here with Jay and we're off to meet Mark at the cliff edge. Let's have a wander. Welcome, here we are. Let's just dry you off a little bit. It's very autumnal today, a touch damp, but we're on the cliff edge. Mark's here, Jay's already here, I'm here obviously, but yeah, the views aren't here, which is a shame, but it's a last minute thing, it's a work night camp, you've got to get out, haven't you, even if the weather's not, well, up to scratch. Do you know what? I think we're going to try and find somewhere with a little bit more cover for once. Maybe head along the cliff edge a little bit, and there is some spots further along where you can get further back and just camp in some like rhododendron bushes, so I think we'll do that. But fingers crossed, in a few hours time we may get a little bit of a view before the light fails us. Okay, let's find somewhere a little bit less exposed. We've made it. We've pitched the tarp just a little bit back from the cliff edge, and the views should, I mean, in about an hour the rain is due to pass, and who knows, the mist and the drizzle may disappear and the view will open up. The view is as spectacular from here as it is further along, but it's nice to be back on this part of the cliff edge. Those that know where we are know. We'll just leave it at that. I've not been to this place for a fair while. I mean, I've been to this place, but I've not camped at this place. So, yeah. If you know, zip. Comments will be deleted. This little spot here has changed quite a bit over the last few years. There's been a lot of this like rhododendron further back there, and then these silver birch, a lot of these have been taken out and cleared. So it looks a little bit different to what it did. We think maybe it's the climbing clubs have done it, because there's some routes along this edge that are quite popular with the climbing fraternity. So here we are. How's it going then, fellas? Are we all right?
We're all good, man.
We're all good. How are you, Mark? You good?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, dry?
No.
No.
Yeah, I was right actually. Still quite a beast to walk up.
Killer.
Yeah, that hill's as steep as it always was, isn't it?
Steeper.
The gradient gets steeper with every year we age.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So we're in for a dry night under the tarps. I'm thinking maybe Alpkit Hunker XL there or something like that. You're going to chow down underneath this one as well, Jay?
If I can be bothered, I might set me army basher up just there.
What, for the thumbnail or?
Standard, just for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Purely into I'll sleep under here, but for the
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Yeah. I mean, I took, well, dirt on the lens, but then water on the lens, so no real issue. I took a picture of my Bivvy, was it last weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, last weekend. Right on that edge of that cliff, on that Jurassic coastline, the spectacular Jurassic coastline, Dorset. I didn't sleep right on the edge. To be honest, I was too worried that some of the other people might come and kick me off it in the night. Not these guys. I mean,
I was tempted.
Jay might.
I was tempted.
Jay likes to kick in the shins. That's Jay's favourite trick.
Or the diaphragm.
Or the diaphragm. Yeah. No, there were some other people camping there, and they were enjoying the views from the cliff edge, so I didn't want to hog the prime spot. But it was enjoyable nonetheless. Slightly different today. I mean, there'll be no wild swimming, I don't think. Although I'm probably just as wet as I was the other day. But it's good to be out on a school night. The time has come. Cheers, my old friend. There's some great little spots here that we've never been able to get to before in previous years, because that's what it was like. Just rhododendron right to the end. But all this has been cleared. I think you could squeeze through the undergrowth, but you can see where they've taken it off here. I mean, that's a mushroom there, but still, they've cut a lot of that back. They've cut that back. You could certainly get to that bit. I think I've got some pictures of Steve-O and I like on there at dawn. This is extremely slippery. I've got these trail shoes on, but they're old, so the grip isn't fantastic. But yeah, just imagine you're looking good across that way, and then down to Ogston Reservoir down there. I'll turn the aperture down a little bit. We can almost see. It's a real shame, you know. I do like autumn, but I'm not a fan of the limited daylight. We are mid-October at the minute, so well and truly into the swing of autumn now. Colours are fantastic. The leaves are falling from the trees, but yeah, we're losing light rapidly. It's around about 6:15, something like that now, and I finished work at 4 o'clock. Cut out a little early. We parked down in the village, and Jay and I walked up. We thought that Mark was already up here, but he arrived in the village about 10-15 minutes after us, so caught us on the final slog up to the edge there. So we've probably got, I mean, maybe about another 20 or 30 minutes worth of light, and then that'll be it. Which on nights where you've got clear skies and stars and stuff like that, it's not too bad, but on nights where it's drizzly and a bit miserable. But like I said earlier on, you really have got to make the most of it. 2021 has been a fantastic year, it really has. I've done a lot, not recorded a lot, as I keep saying on previous videos. I'm just not getting around to editing. I've joined a running club in Sheffield. I've joined the Dark Peak Fell Runners as well, so I'm doing quite a lot of that. Getting my I was going to say getting my ass handed to me by people that are twice my age, but that's pretty much what it is. Going out running with people, and people that were a lot fitter than me, and running up hills. I'm walking, they're running, and it's been amazing. It really has. It's certainly improved my running fitness over these last few months. But yeah, so in the future, content, maybe a little bit more trail running as well, but there'll be camping in with it too. Did the Chesterfield 10k yesterday. It should have been the half marathon, but it was downgraded. Maybe that was because of COVID, I'm not quite sure. But it was really good. Got a new PB, which I'm very pleased about. Met a few people that watch the videos and people that follow me on Strava and stuff like that. If you do see me out and about, usually I'm the ginger guy waving the camera about, but if you see me out running or whatever, always come and say hi. I promise I won't jump out of my skin and act weird. It's just good to be out, it really is. I think we'll leave it at that for the moment because my arm's now aching. Not so bad with the Sony camera, but the Canon that I had before weighed an absolute ton. So I could only do a piece to camera for about 2 minutes.
So, better to be early or something.
I think I might drop the tarp down a little bit now. It's stopped raining a bit. Get it ready for sleeping underneath. Well, the bivvy's set up. You can see the mist coming past the camera now. Or is it my breath? One of the two. Lentils and butter beans. Okay, good night had by all. We spent about an hour and 20 minutes or something like that doing a live stream on Jay's channel. I'll link to that in the description. But yeah, looking forward to a nice, comfortable night's sleep in the Hunker XL. I'll see you all in the morning. Bye for now. Good morning. It's now 7 AM. Ordinarily, we'd be time-lapsing a beautiful sunrise from this point, but it's not going to happen today. I don't think the sun's even due to rise until about 7:30 today, so we're never going to get it really. The plan now is to get packed up quickly and be gone for 8:30, back down to the car for 8 o'clock, and then be at work for 8:30. We're going to swing past the station as well and pick Steph up. As always, I slept reasonably well. I think till about 3 AM I slept quite well, from about 11 when we went to sleep last night. But yeah, in a bivvy, I said this on the last video, you never really sleep that well. But it was a reasonable amount, it was enough. Woke up on and off from 3 AM, but yeah, it's just been nice to lay awake for the last hour, just watching the light arrive and listening to the sound of the rain on the top. It's quite nice having a higher top. I think the top's probably about 2 meters up, so it felt like I was bivvying without a top and just having that just to cover the rain. I wasn't enclosed like I would be in the Flying Diamond or in a tent. Time to get packed away. It's raining as well. As always, not a single trace left. It's the only way to do it.
Weird.
Morning, fellas.
Good morning.
I'm going to have to ask the question, aren't I? How did we sleep?
Actually, I did actually sleep quite good last night.
Fairly decent, out of 10.
You're lying!
Better than last weekend, even though it was warmer last weekend. Strange.
Yeah. Right, let's hit the road, Jack.
Not such a nice pack up in the wet there.
No.
Yeah, my bag's now heavier than it was walking up because of all the wet stuff.
A few hours at home you have to spend drying your kit out when you get back. It's,
Yeah.
Well, more than a few hours.
Well, I've lost in beer weight, I've gained in water weight.
Yeah, true. Luckily at work, Jay, we've got a nice drying room, haven't we?
Very much so.
That's where my kit's going today. Just one more quick look. Yeah. Drizzly, misty, but not miserable. Still nice. Always have to get that shot, always. Don't know what would happen in life if I didn't get it. No Christmas, don't know. Birthdays cancelled. It's absolutely chucking it down now. We're almost back at the car. And as I mentioned moments ago, fingers crossed I'll be able to get all my stuff in the drying room at work. Well, that, my friends, is it. That's it for another great camp. A rather damp one this morning and at periods last night, but still thoroughly enjoyable. Really enjoyed it. And I've said it probably about 50 times, but it's always great to get out on a work night. Tesla. So I'll try and cobble some of this together. There's not a great deal of footage in the dark. I usually do time lapses and stuff like that, but sadly not today. Okay, as always, thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.